Enzo Recto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
Ito lang no during this administration kasi yung before I cannot hindi ko po yung si Senator Lacson pa po yung nasa Congress pa po siya. We were made aware of the double and multiple entries. Yun po. Nung na-raise po yun ni Senator Lacson, yun po yung nagiging unang parang criteria na sinasabi namin sa DPWH. Make sure na walang multiple or duplication dun sa mga entries nila.
Very quickly, Mr. Chairman, with your permission. Wag na yung mga details, ano? Kasi mahirap talaga yon. Pero man lang yung red flag, sana napansin nyo, bakit puro 100 million itong pagkarami-rami? Yun lang, yun siguro ang point ni Chairman Sherwin, ano? Na at least man lang yung red flag nakita nyo kasi napaka-pronounced eh. Hindi bali yung mga specific details na iisa-isahin nyo pa ba naman yung proyekto na yan. Pero pag nakakita kayo ng 500 items na exact amounts, similar, medyo red flag yon.
And
Po sila dun sa amount. Ang sagot daw po nila is that lumabas din po to sa hearing ni Senator Marcoleta sa Blue Ribbon. Kasi po, depende po kung sino magpapa-bid ng project. Whether district, whether region, or central office.
nasabi nyo kanina yung pagpasok ng project, hindi nyo alam, diretso ang DPWH nagpapasok ng project sa NEP.
Oh, there's a file. There's a system.
So kahit maglagay sila doon, ABC, papasok sa NEP, tapos di-deliver nyo sa amin? Walang vetting
Yung
process?
duplication po ang navivet namin. But as to the integrity and the amount, and kung present po ba dun sa location na yon, yung road na yon or yung bridge na yon, hindi po namin yung talaga makikita.
Ganito, I borrow the term of Senator Lacson. And we found out there are 6 types of red flags in the budget. I'll show you. Kasi inumpisahan na namin yung ano. Number 1, red flag, walang station number. So you want us to analyze each and every project. Pero saan namin hahanapin to? Walang station number. Yung iba may station number, isa walang station number. So even though we enjoin the public, we encourage the public to look at that, hindi nila makikita kung nasaan. Construction of breakwater, Quezon. Saan sa Quezon? That's number 1. Number 2, may mga projects na duplicate. Exactly the same. Ito pinakita ko kay Senator Lacson yesterday. Rehabilitation of dike along O'Donnell River, Package 2, DS, Bueno Bridge 1, Right Bank, Capas, Tarlac. Parehong-pareho. Buong budget, maraming ganito. Yan, no? Red flag number 3. Bakit? Naka-divide into phases. Parehong-pareho number yung pinakita kanina ni Senator Erwin. The same project description, iba-ibang phase, pare-parehong number, pare-parehong amount. Ang daming ganito sa budget, sa NEP. Next. Tapos may ibang term, may package naman. May phase, may package. Ito, ganun rin. Construction of flood control structure along Agos River, Package 10, Infanta, Quezon. Tapos isa, Package 11, Package 10. Bakit hindi na lang ginawa isang package? Bakit dinivide into different packages? The same river, the same barangay, the same municipality. Red flag next. Yung round amounts, sinabi ni Senator Erwin, kung meron siyang detailed engineering, hindi siya magra-round amounts. Hindi siya magra-round amounts. Iba lang, parehong barangay, iba lang yung sitio, pero the same amounts. Next. Next ito, red flag number 5. May makita kami mga items na merong specific code names. Yung ibang project walang code names, ibang project may code names. So, hindi consistent in other words. Next. And lastly, I think this is the worst. Ito yung the worst. It's the same project na sa GAAD 2025, the same project in nasa NEP 2026. Yan, the same. In 2025, construction of flood mitigation structure, Agoo River and Allied Rivers Package 1, Rosales, Pangasinan. In NEP 2026, ganun na ganun. Construction of flood mitigation structure, Agoo River and Allied River Phase A, Rosales, Pangasinan. The same amounts. So ang tanong ko, hindi naman po siguro clerical error to. 'Di ba? Sinadya to ilagay sa NEP. 'Di ba? Ang punto ko, DBM should be more should reform its process and maging mas mas detalyado sa pag-a-analyze ng mga projects na pinapasok sa NEP. Ang nangyayari kasi, dinadala dito na lumalampas sa scrutiny ninyo. Dapat mag-scrutinize pa kayo ng maigi kasi very obvious naman to eh. Diba? Hindi siya clerical error, sinasadya itong ganitong panloloko ilagay sa NEP.
Mr. Chair,
Chair,
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead,
Over here.
Senator Erwin and then
Yes,
Senator.
yes, sir.
sa akin, sandali lang. Baka sabihin nila, Mr. Chair, multi-year yan. Hindi natapos.
Mr. Chair, one quick question lang po. Because parang napapansin po natin, parang this is a deja vu. Well, lahat po naman kayo dito sa executive, wala pa nung panahon po ni Napoles. Pero what we are seeing here is parang mga pork barrel po ito. In short, this is pork barrel. Plain and simple. Kasi ang nangyayari ngayon, flood control programs, parang deja vu po ng pork barrel scam ni Napoles. Mas malala nga ito dahil itong mga budget sa mga anomalya, mga infrastructure projects, ay bilyon-bilyon na baka umabot pa nga ng trilyon. Paano tayo makakasiguro ngayon, Mr. Chair, na walang pork barrel dito sa 2026 NEP, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman.
just a quick comment.
Well, Senator Bam first, then Senator Lauren, then Senator Kiko.
Mr. Chairman, ilang araw na rin po natin itong pinag-uusapan kay Secretary Bonoan bago siya nag-resign. At ngayon, challenge natin to sa ating DBCC yesterday. Let's refuse to accept this DPWH budget, Mr. Chairman. There's an ongoing investigation. Inaaral yung mga proyektong ito. There are so many questions, so many red flags that you have already pointed out with Senator Lacson. Wag ko natin tanggapin ito. Ibalik natin to sa executive. You have 4 months to give it back to us na maayos na. Wala nang mga ghost project, wala na pong mga flood control sa mga lugar na wala namang flooding. I know it's uncommon, it's an uncommon process, pero Mr. Chairman, I think for this year, we can make an exception to the process where we return the DPWH budget and they have a few months to come back to us, present it again, na maayos na at wala nang, sabi nga ni Presidente, mahiya naman kayo, let's come up with a DPWH budget, a real flood control budget na may pagmamalaki po natin at hindi ho natin ikahihiya at wala na po dapat na red flag, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair, if
Go ahead.
I can po. Unfortunately, why we want that to happen, wala po yan sa Constitution or sa rule na otherwise, ang pwede po siguro is that ibalit ng buo. So that's why the budget process is that the executive proposes and then the legislative
No.
can amend
Yes, Mr.
and
Chairman,
proposes of the
my
budget.
suggestion is since we have a new DPWH secretary, there's an ongoing investigation in the House, in the Senate, in the agency, and I heard that there will be another group pa investigating. The subject of that, the output of that investigation should come back to us as proposed amendments and where we can amend the DPWH budget. Kasi Mr. Chairman, I don't think we can push through with the budget process na ang raming mga problema at ang raming mga sabit at ang raming iniimbestiga pa, Mr. Chairman.
Bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog, bunyog.